Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. I hope the lighting is okay, you all, and it's not too dark. But I decided to once again come to film outside. It's a beautiful day out here. It's in like the high 80s, and it's only 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So today I wanted to bring you guys, like, I don't know what part of the world that you're in, but like I said, most of the time over here in California, it's warm, sunny, you know, maybe until we get to like January, until maybe the months of like April, but we hardly get any rain here, and I think that's what contributes to our, what's back there? I think that's what contributes to a lot of California's forest fires, because of all the dry brush, which is very unfortunate. But that being said, I'm still wearing lots and lots of warm fragrances. So I wanted to bring you something different. Instead of like the fruity, what I really have been wearing and reaching for lately. And it's one particular house. And I've talked about this house before, but I never showed you guys the full bottles. So we're going to be discussing this house today. And then I got a new fragrance from the house as well. So we're going to discuss the house, and then we're going to go over a couple of warm, spicy, not just fruity, not just bright, not just airy, salty, all that, you know, but we're going to talk about some warm, spicy fragrances that are super sexy, in which I think this house is, all of these fragrances are entirely sexy. So that's what gave me the idea. So we're going to be talking about that today, and I have a couple more. So if you are interested, please continue to watch, like, comment, subscribe, because I know you are. Please turn on those notification bells, so every time I do upload a video, you can give me your feedback, comment, recommendation, and, you know, just let me know what's going on, y'all. Follow me on Instagram as well, okay? So the house that I'm going to be talking about today, and you may not have heard of him, but I actually met him during Glamcation, and his name is Niles, and he has a fragrance house. It's an indie fragrance house, I think it's considered, and like I said, I had samples. I went through the 10 ml samples, and the house is called City Rhythm. This is a new fragrance that just launched this year, 2022. He completely changed his packaging, which I absolutely love. If you log on to the Glamcations page, you can see him over there, you know, interacting with all of the people, frag heads, customers, you know, all that. But City Rhythm it's an amazing fragrance house, y'all. Initially, when I got the samples and I sprayed them, it was at work, because I was testing them at work. I was like, oh, they're okay. But as they start to warm up on my skin, you definitely have to spray these fragrances on your skin. As they started to warm up on my skin, oh my gosh, they projected all over the place, and they were so amazing. So at that point, I knew that not only are they great on clothes, but they are amazing on skin. The longevity, performance, all of that about this house is wonderful. So my favorite, there are 5 that I actually have. So my favorite, which is more has a little bit more of a feminine edge, because it's a little sweeter, and also this is the bottle. You can order, there's like some iridescence from the juice, you know, it's really pretty. I don't know if you're able to see it, but this one's pink, and this one is called Miami. It comes in, I think this is a 50 ml bottle, and it retails for about 100, I'm not sure, go look on the site, but I think it retails for about $150 to be exact, and sometimes he does have sales. But this is Miami, and this is my favorite out of this entire collection. So in Miami, you have some coconut, saffron, sugar cane, you have some lime, you have some sea salt, you have some ambergris, you have some tobacco, cedar, ylang-ylang, you have some tonka. But this is such a gorgeous fragrance, y'all. You know, it's a little spicy. There's some tea in here as well. I think there's tea in this one. But you get that warm tobacco. You almost get like a pink pepper scent in here. But the coconut, you get the saffron, you get a little bit of that saltiness or the ambergris in here as well, which makes it so tropical, y'all. If you have not heard of City Rhythm, you really need to get your nose on Miami, and it's just a beautiful fragrance. Ladies, you're gonna love it. I love them all, but this one leans very feminine to me. and it's gorgeous. But anyway, Miami, absolutely love it. I think when I had the samples, I put that I love Miami on my review as well. But y'all, this one is beast when you spray it on your skin. Amazing vacation fragrances, delectable, like tropical, stunning fragrance. I absolutely love Miami. And if you like a spicy tea tobacco scent with a little bit of tropicalness to it, and the saffron too, to spice, to make it a little spicy. It doesn't give it any leather at all, but it just makes it a little warm spicy, y'all. But an amazing spicy scent for the summer, and this is Miami. So the next one we're going to discuss is also a spicy fragrance. This one is unisex. I love it. It's sweet, but most men love this one because this one slightly has a heavier tobacco scent in it, and this one is Manhattan. Look at this. It's blue, you know, you see the iridescence in here as well. But yeah, this one's Manhattan, same size bottle, all of that. So in Manhattan, you have some cinnamon, tea, you have bergamot, you have tobacco in here. You have some violet leaf. It's just a stunning fragrance. I brought my friend one of these. Like, this is gorgeous, y'all. They're both, I wear both of them. I completely finished my sample. I actually ordered another sample and I gave it to my friend. He wore the fragrance out, the sample out, and he absolutely loved it. And he wore it within like a couple days, and it was like a 10 ml sample. You guys, it's pretty warm out here. But this has a freshness about it. Even though there's tea, tobacco, there's a lot of depth to these fragrances, to Miami and Manhattan. And they last forever, 10, 12 hours, y'all. But these two are my absolute favorite. I think I only like Miami slightly more than this one because of the coconut inside. It's a little more tropical, a little sweeter. But this one is gorgeous as well. And this is, y'all, get your nose on it. Go order some samples, okay? And this is City Rhythms Manhattan. Love, love, love both of these. So the next one is one, it was a new one. And this one's called San Diego. And this was inspired by his trip to San Diego. I love this one as well, but I don't love them as much as I love Miami and Manhattan. Those were his two like OG fragrances, y'all. So this one, it's beautiful. This one is a little more citrusy, but it's still warm spicy as well. So in San Diego, you have a beautiful note of blood orange. You have juniper berries, which brightens it up. You have some sea salt, almond, iris, jasmine. There's a beautiful jasmine in here. I sprayed this on my arm. You know, but yeah, you really get the blood orange in here. It's really just juicy, but you get that spiciness in here as well. And this is San Diego. If you don't like it too spicy, this one is less spicy than all of the ones I'm going to talk about today. But that beautiful iridescence of that juice, you know, if I ran out of this one, not sure if I would purchase this one again, but I would definitely, absolutely purchase Miami and Manhattan. I love this one, but this one leans more on the citrusy side, slightly lighter, doesn't have that heavy tea or tobacco that Miami and Manhattan has, but it's amazing as well, y'all. Love it still, you know. But like I said, you get that bergamot, you get the juniper berries, and you get the blood orange in this one, and it's good, y'all. Very, very good. So the next one we're going to talk about is Heart Sparks. And this was one he did a collaboration with, and it's a beautiful fragrance. When I initially purchased it, the juice was so much lighter. You know, there's the iridescence again. This is like signature for them. But Heart Sparks is a beautiful tea fragrance, y'all. It's lovely. In Heart Sparks, you have your plum, peach, cherry, tea, tobacco. You have some pear in here. But what I really get in this fragrance is it's a really tropical scent. You get a little bit of an overripened peach. It's not too peachy though, but it's a bowl of like, what do you call the fruits in the can? A bowl of fruits with a beautiful tea note in here. But love this scent. Heart Sparks is amazing as well. Now, I'm going to rate these once I'm done. And I love this. And get your nose on Heart Sparks. I think this one is a 30 ml, and this one runs you about $60. If I ran out of Heart Sparks, I might purchase this one again because I do love the tea note in here. But You know what? I'm gonna purchase all of them again, y'all. They're just that good. But Heart Sparks was a very cute collaboration with Emily and Niles. I will link both of their pages down below. You know, Emily, she has a channel on IG. Please follow her over there. She makes beautiful earrings, which I should have worn today, but I didn't. Beautiful earrings, and I purchased a beautiful necklace from her, and they're all handmade, y'all. But Heart Sparks is a beautiful fruity tea fragrance. There's no tobacco in this one, you know, but the tobacco in Manhattan and Miami, y'all, it's amazing. So this is the latest addition to City Rhythm, and this one, beautiful boxing, you know. I think this is a keychain, yeah, inspired by iconic cities, you know, and this one is called 2654. Love the packaging, very luxurious. He really pays attention to detail when it comes to the bottles and the packaging. But here it says, City Rhythm captures the spirit of the iconic cities in our line with the care of veneration befitting these unique places and their proud inhabitants. Form incorporating local communities input to our founders, Niles personally traversing each metropolis, yada 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 yada. Okay, so anyway, I sprayed this one on earlier. Stunning bottle. Now this is supposed to be a combination of Miami and San Diego, okay, and I definitely get Miami in this fragrance, and I definitely get San Diego in this fragrance. And I sprayed that one here, so I do love it. It's not as heavy as the first two, Miami and Manhattan, so it's slightly lighter, but you still get that good tea, a slight note of tobacco in here, you know, some fruity notes as well. You get a little bit of coconut in here as well, and maybe the blood orange, you know, but I love this one. Now let's go in and let's spray. The atomizers are great. I don't want to spray them out here because this one I ordered, it doesn't have the iridescence in here, so the juice is just yellow. This is new, so I cannot wait. Ooh, yeah, flies. I cannot wait to let this sit, because I let these sit and they became more concentrated. So, oh jeez, it's my perfume. I hate spraying perfume outside, y'all. So anyway, and it's warm, so they probably smell what I've already sprayed when I was in the house. So anyway, let's rate these, y'all. So my very first one, I love Miami, okay, then I love Manhattan. I almost love them the same because they're both amazing, but this is more feminine. Ladies, men, you might want to go with this one because it's a heavier tobacco. Love them both though, absolutely, like would repurchase them again in a heartbeat. Then the next one I would say, I love 2654, that because it's a combination of San Diego, and it's a combination of San Diego and Miami, these two, okay, and that is 2654. Then I love Heart Sparks, you know, and then I would have to say San Diego, because it's more of a lighter fragrance with more of a citrusy scent, and I'm gonna let this sit, and hopefully I'll get more of the blood orange, but I love it, you know. That's this one. But yeah, this one's a little more sparkling, you know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, they're both good. These are the same to me, y'all. They're all amazing fragrances. So that being said, I will link Niles's website down below, City Rhythm. I will link his channel down below, y'all. Go support him. You know, he has amazing and stunning fragrances, and it smells like nothing else in my entire collection, and that is why I absolutely love Niles's perfumes. You know, a small indie house. Go support him. It's some good stuff, y'all, okay? Without me like sweating, the next one we're going to talk about is Note Vanille. This is an amazing spicy fragrance. There's some cognac in here. There's some rum. It's really boozy. There's some mandarin and vanilla, y'all. This is a beautiful vanilla fragrance with some depth to it. excuse me, it's slightly spicy as well because of the booziness of the fragrance with the mandarin. It smells like there's some pink pepper in here, but it doesn't list it. But it's a beautiful vanilla. It's like a heavier vanilla that you can wear for the summer, like summer nights, y'all. But get your nose on Note the Name. The next one we're going to talk about is one that I absolutely love, and this has there's some pepper in here, black pepper, coconut, lemon, violet. There's also some sandalwood in here, of course. But it's a beautiful coconutty vanilla, you know, beautiful sandalwood, but it's a little warm, spicy. Definitely an amazing fragrance for the summer because it gives you that tropical edge with a little bit of spiciness as well. But I love it. People say that it doesn't last. I get 6 hours out of this fragrance and I absolutely love it. The smooth, creamy coconut spiciness. It's almost giving me what is that fragrance by Versace? But this is so much luxurious and so much better. But it smells coconutty, but it has pepper in there also. So it's almost Versace Crystal Noir. It's almost giving me that, but this one's a little more luxurious, y'all. But yeah, it's in the same vein as Versace Crystal Noir, the EDT, because the EDT has pepper in it and it smells like coconut. But beautiful, stunning fragrance. Love it. I only have 2 fragrance duos, or 3 that I can remember. 2 that I can remember. Minuet Demis, which is really good with the pimento, the coffee, the sweetness of it, and then Santal Complete. And then I think I may get Ouge Juan, maybe, but I also have a bunch of lovely tiare flower and ylang-ylang fragrances that I absolutely love. And what was that? Okay, I guess nothing. So anyway, y'all, it's warm out here. So the next one is tobacco. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite tobacco fragrance. There's rum in here, there's cognac, there's vanilla, there's saffron. They said there's oud in here, but I don't get it. I was a little scared to purchase this, but y'all, I am repurchasing this fragrance. Look at the dent. Absolutely. I think I purchased this fragrance in the summer. This is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's the sweet vanilla in here. There's honey, pimento, there's myrrh, there's incense, giving you a little bit of that warm, spicy, sweet vanilla scent with a hint of tobacco, y'all. Lovely fragrance. This is by Zaharoff Tobacco. Get your nose on this. If you don't like tobacco, I challenge you to try this fragrance. You're gonna love it. I guarantee you will. So the next one we're going to talk about is, let's talk about Fève Delicious. Fève Delicious is a beautiful cherry, chocolate, sandalwood, vanilla fragrance. Love it. Slightly a little bit of a dent, but I absolutely love this fragrance. It smells like there's pimento in here, but I think there's pink pepper in here as well. You know, so there's mint, there's lavender. You get the mint upon first spray. You get the lavender, but it's a non-aggravating, irritating lavender. I don't like a heavy lavender like in Liebe, the original. That's annoying to me. I do love the Liebe Intense, so love that one. I'm not looking forward to the other flanker that is coming out. I will not be purchasing, but I might sample it. But other than that, y'all, I'm over all these flankers, okay? But Fève Delicious is beautiful. You get the lavender, the cacao, the mint, the sour cherry. It says sour, but I just get a cherry note in here. But beautiful, warm, spicy scent for the summer, and I absolutely love Fève Delicious. I would spray this right now, but I'm afraid I will be running because of a bee, okay? So the next one we have is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, and you have like a beautiful note of pistachio. This is so good, y'all. Pistachio, pink pepper, there's cardamom, there's tuberose. It's a very light, creamy tuberose in here, but it smells a little coconutty with the pistachio, the almondy scent, you know, and the coconut in here, and the tuberose, and a little warm spicy. But I love this scent for the summer, y'all. It's amazing. I do have a dupe for this one. It's not as spicy, it's not as creamy or luxurious, but yeah, go check my Instagram channel out. I will link the dupe down below. Hopefully I remember. I will start posting, y'all. I've just been making these videos, you know, crunching, you know, trying to time manage, and I haven't been, you know, putting the fragrances down at the bottom, but I promise you I will do that on the last 2 or 3 that I made, and I'm going to do it on this one as well. Okay, so there it is, Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. So the next one we have is, he's a black perfumer, and I absolutely love this fragrance, and his name is Zernil. Ugh, this is so intoxicating, y'all. If you haven't got your nose on disco, you need to, okay? Trust me, you're gonna love disco, okay? There's bergamot, there's tea, there's saffron, there's tobacco in here, there's some pink pepper in here, y'all. There's cardamom. This is amazing, y'all. Miami, Manhattan, disco, they are all such amazing fragrances. I will link it down below. This is very bright, fresh, warm, spicy, uplifting, y'all. Intoxicating, all of that. And I absolutely love this fragrance. This is disco. Gorgeous, unisex, but men, I think you're gonna love it because of the tobacco, the saffron, and the tea. There's tea in here as well, y'all. What's up with the tea and tobacco and these fragrances and the saffron? A lot of the fragrances have the same notes in there, and I think that's what's making them a little warm, spicy, but still great for the summer as well. So the next one we have is Mula Mula. Mula Mula is very fruity, warm, spicy. This gives you an amazing sillage, y'all. It might not give you the best projection, but there's a little bit of oud in here. There is some cherry, raspberry, caramel. The ginger in here makes it a little warm, spicy, but this is such a stunning, sweet, gorgeous fragrance that'll give you a little bit of sexiness and spiciness for the summertime. Every single one of these fragrances here are warm, spicy, sexy, unique, and amazing for the summer heat, okay? And they can carry you all the way into fall as well because of the spiciness, y'all. Get your nose on it. Mula Mula, super fruity, you know, but the berryness in here with a little bit of the oudiness in here is stunning, y'all. Gorgeous. The next one we're going to talk about is my baby. I've had it for a couple years, and this is Rosendo Mateau. This is such a stunning fragrance. Rosendo Mateau does amber like nobody else, y'all. It's gorgeous. It's warm, spicy. There's some pink pepper in here. Yeah, oh no, there's some spices in here, not pink pepper, but it smells like pink pepper. But there's some spices like some cloves, some cinnamon. Smells like a little bit of pink pepper in here as well. There's carnation in here. This gives you a little bit of a suede-y. It also gives me, it says some exotic floral notes, but this also gives me strawberry, like a suede, like a big watery strawberry with some suede and some spices, you know, and a light floral note. It's not too floral. It's not floral at all. You know, it almost reminds me of Bouquet Ideal, but it's not as spicy. But you know, you think there's florals in there, but there's not. But this one, it just smells like a suede, a fruity suede scent, which makes it amazing for the warm summer nights, evenings, whatever it is, even in the daytime, y'all. This is just a gorgeous, sexy summer fragrance, y'all. Gorgeous. Warm, spicy, and sexy summer fragrances, y'all. That's gonna be my title, okay? So the next one we're going to talk about is one, it's not a cheapie, it's very affordable, and this is by the House of Zara, and this is Ebony Woods, y'all. Ebony Woods is gorgeous. Who would have thought I would have loved a Zara fragrance? I love the whole, almost every single one of the Joe Malone collaborations with Zara, y'all. This is beautiful. In Ebony Woods, you have ebony, you have some cloves, you have some pink pepper. It's very bright, warm, spicy. You can use this for a lot of layering, you guys. This is a gorgeous fragrance. Get your nose on Ebony Woods, and I think it's only about, I think $20, y'all. Amazing fragrance. Last but not least, it's this is Tom Ford's Metalique, and this is a very warm, spicy vanilla. There's some aldehydes in here as well, but this is gorgeous. A lot of people say this smells like abracadabra, which I have yet to get my nose on, but I will. You know, that fragrance is so hyped up. I think I don't even want to purchase a sample because the price is ridiculous, but you know, there's a store, I think it's in the Beverly Hills Hotel. There's the store is in there. So I'm gonna go sniffing one day when I have some extra time on my hands, maybe next week, and I'm gonna go to the store and sniff Abracadabra because they say that's what this smells like, and I don't want to buy a repeat of what this smells like. So yeah, but this is a beautiful, warm, spicy vanilla. I get a little bit of soapiness as well, which is great for all day long in the summertime. But it's amazing for the summer, y'all. Gorgeous. And this is Metalique by Tom Ford. That is it, y'all. That is it for my sexy, spicy, sexy summer fragrances that are amazing and unique, y'all. Get your nose on City Rhythm. It's a stunning fragrance house.